Hi everyone. We've all struggled to say no at some point, haven't we? Work, family, friends, life feels like an endless race, and sometimes we prioritize pleasing others over our own needs. But how does that make you feel? Exhausted, drained, or maybe even a little resentful? Today we'll explore how to live a more intentional life inspired by Japanese minimalism by stepping away from unnecessary commitments. Saying no is not just about refusing, it's about reclaiming your time and energy. So let's dive into this empowering philosophy and learn how to simplify life while staying true to ourselves. And before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It means so much to me. Let's be honest, saying no can feel really hard. Why? Because we don't want to come across as rude or unkind. Plus, making others happy often gives us a quick sense of gratification. However, constantly putting others before ourselves leads to burnout and frustration in the long run. Japanese minimalists believe that setting boundaries and saying no isn't just an option, it's a necessity. Only by letting go of unnecessary commitments can we make room for what truly matters in our lives. Japanese philosophy revolves around simplicity. When we say yes to everything, we clutter our lives with obligations that don't serve us. Imagine your mind as a wardrobe. Just like unworn clothes take up space in your closet, unwanted commitments take up space in your thoughts. Learning to say no is one of the most powerful ways to declutter your life. Let's try a quick exercise. Close your eyes and think about the past week. How many unnecessary yeses did you give? Reflect on this. If you had said no in those moments, what would you have gained instead? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. One of the reasons we find it hard to say no is the fear of missing opportunities. What if we lose out on something important or fall behind because we refused? This is a common feeling in today's fast-paced world. But here's something important to remember. Every yes you give out of fear of missing out takes you further away from the peace and balance you truly desire. Instead of agreeing out of fear, try to evaluate the true worth of each commitment. Ask yourself, does this align with my goals? Will this truly bring value to my life? Often, the answer will make you realize that saying no is not a limitation but a form of freedom. Remember, you don't have to attend every event, accept every invitation, or agree to every task to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. In Japanese culture, simplicity is at the heart of life. They declutter not just their physical spaces but also their mental commitments. The phrase "less is more" perfectly captures this mindset, where removing the non-essential leads to a more meaningful existence. For instance, when you say no to a meeting or an event, you're actually creating time for yourself. And how you spend that time is entirely up to you. Maybe you'll read a book, take a walk in nature, or simply rest. This is the essence of Japanese minimalism. Freeing yourself from unnecessary burdens and focusing on what truly nourishes you. Start small. You don't have to start saying no to everything right away. Begin with something simple. For example, the next time you're asked to do something you don't enjoy, pause and ask yourself, is this really something I want to do? If the answer is no, allow yourself to decline. Be polite but firm. Saying no doesn't have to be rude. Try something like, thank you for thinking of me, but I can't commit to that right now. This way, you're respectful and clear. Remind yourself of your priorities. Every time you say yes to something you don't want, you're saying no to yourself. Remember, your time, energy, and peace of mind are valuable. Saying no is more than just a word. It's a way to protect your boundaries, create space for what matters most, and show yourself the respect you deserve. Remember, every no you say opens the door to a more meaningful yes. Starting today, take small steps to practice saying no. Simplify your life and focus on what truly fulfills you. So, when was the last time you said no to something? How did it make you feel? Share your experiences in the comments below. I'd love to know. If this video inspired you, don't forget to subscribe and follow for more content like this. See you in the next video.